Hello, everyone, and thanks for watching Souls to the Podcast. Souls to the Podcast is a podcast where we share our thoughts, our feelings, and our attitudes. We do not have to be bloodline to connect on so many different levels. Together, we can uplift each other in ways we can't even imagine. But before I get into all of that, let's check out my intro, baby. And Souls will be right back with you. Okay, everyone, I'm back. I chose self love for my first episode because to me, self love is everything. You have to have self love in yourself wholeheartedly. You can't walk around with your head down. You know what I'm saying? Hold your head up. Self love means a lot. Everybody always saying self love is the best love. Self love is the best love. Yes, it is. But to some people, they don't know that. Because we too busy tearing each other down, we not thinking about the next person and how they feel. And you know what I'm saying? People will put their insecurities out on you because they are miserable. But it got to be you to stand up for yourself. It got to be you to have that self-confidence. It got to be you to have that self-respect for yourself. It got to be you to know your self-worth. It got to be you to love you first. That's why I chose self-love as my first episode. Because it means a lot to love yourself. You have to be grounded, 10 toes down when it comes to you. You're going to have people out there knocking you, trying to bring you down. You're going to have people all up in your head. But if you let those people in your head, you don't love yourself, baby. You have to love you. I don't give a freak what nobody say. It's hard, but if you look in the mirror every day, if you take yourself out to eat, I don't care what you do. Have love within yourself to love yourself all the way, mind, body, and soul. Love who you are as an individual. No one else is going to love you but you. No one is going to love you but you. I know. Trust me. Trust me, I know. And I always tell people, once you've already been broken, you can't break them again. Because that person healed. That person built themselves back up from the ground. So you can't tear their character down again. You can't define them. Because that person know who they are now. That person you cannot break. That person have self-love in their self to the point where can't nobody make them feel less. That's why I did this podcast. That's why I did self-love first. Because it's people are human out here. People have feelings. But you have to love yourself, people. Love yourself. It's a hard world out here. Everybody following the trend. Everybody doing this. If you take the time and find peace in yourself and find love in yourself, you won't be no follower. You'll be a trendsetter. You know what I'm saying? So people, take what I'm saying. You can and you can't. But take my advice. Love yourself. I don't care what nobody say. Be a little bit selfish when it comes to you. Don't let nobody break you. Don't let nobody have that power over you. They can demean you or talk shit to you or talk down on you because they feel like they can. They cannot. And if you give them that power, they got you, baby. They got you. Don't give nobody the power to tear you down as a human being. Always stand up for yourself. Always have self-confidence. Always have respect for your character. Always believe in yourself. Always be you. Always be you. Acknowledge your reality. Acknowledge your reality. Woo! But with that being said, I have a couple people who volunteered to tell me and explain to me what self-love means to them. We're going to get into that in just a second.
Hi, hello everyone. I am so grateful to be a guest on Soul Sister Podcast. Of course, my name is Carolyn Reed. I was born and raised in Zebulon, North Carolina, where I reside in Wendell. I am the proud mother of 4 children, 10 grandchildren, and I have been married to Steve Reed for 34 years. I am grateful to be a guest on Soul Sister Podcast. Yes, you need self love. Because in order to love someone else, you gotta love yourself. So when you start loving yourself, you'll be easy to love someone else.
All right, another question. This it's a question I want to ask. You know, to another soul sister from another. Um, how do you feel when other women degrade each other?
Yes, when other women degrade each other, it's it makes me feel sad because as women, we should always encourage one another, lift one another up, push each other to their help them get to their destiny. It makes me feel so sad in my spirit that when another woman degrades another woman, when we should be encouraging and uplifting to women.
Yes, ma'am. And that's what this podcast is all about. Is in your own words, what makes you a soul sister?
It's because I am unique. I'm humble. I'm a great friend. And I'm always looking out for the next woman. I really connect. It's more than a friendship when I'm saying I'm a soul sister. Because when I'm going to say I'm a soul sister, I'm going to be there to the end. And that's what I do. When I connect with another woman, I'm with her until the end. So that makes me a soul sister because I'm very unique.
Yes, ma'am. And I know we have a lot of unique people out there too that will want to and love to connect with someone just like you. And we here, baby. We here. I have one more question for the soul sister I have with me today. Mama, what is your number one superpower?
Well, my number one superpower is taking charge of a situation and getting it done. That's my number one. It's helping somebody. When somebody needs help and they call on Carolyn, I'm going to get the job done with no hesitation. I got you.
And she ain't lying about that. She will.
Yes, yes, yes. Awesome, Christy. That's right. Self love is very important. Love yourself unconditionally. We have to love ourselves unconditionally.
My name is Adrian Reed. I reside in Honolulu, Hawaii. I'm 31 years old. I'm in the United States Navy. And I just want to let you know what self-love means to me. To me, self-love is just loving on yourself. It's just taking care of yourself, doing all the things you've wanted to do, going all the places you wanted to go, looking the way you wanted to look, feeling the way you wanted to feel without validation from anyone else. Not having to get someone else's opinion about you and not how you should feel and what you should do. And loving on yourself, that's what self-love is to me. Just being happy with who you are. How you built yourself up to be and doing the things that you want to do. Just wholeheartedly taking care of your mind, body, and soul inside and out. That's what self-love is.
A little bit about my self-love, my description of how I feel about self-love. I believe that you have to take care of yourself mentally. I believe sometimes you have to get in the mirror, and jump around and sing, even though we can't sing. But for those who can sing, I think we have to pep ourselves up, be our own cheerleaders. I think we have to reach out to our other sisters and talk to them about the things that we're going through. We're going to get positive feedback. I believe that life is about what you put into it. Everything you give out, you get back double. So I want to give myself double the attention so I can put in quadruple. I want to manifest good things, so I speak spiritual, to myself, make myself feel good that way. I always got to give all the praise. And I take care of my body, it ain't perfect, but I take care of it with emotion and the oil. I like life, I like to get out and enjoy myself. I got the soul sister behind the camera, she's getting different people opinions, and I'm glad she shot me down, let me get up here and be a part of this. I enjoy life, so I enjoy bringing it to myself, so I would love to hear everybody else's opinion of what's going on, because I feel good. So if this will help uplift somebody else, about doing things to make yourself feel good, and let me hear what y'all feel.
Self-love mean to you?
Self-love means to me that I love myself and my friends and all my people.
Okay.
And I'm always looking for what is the best for everybody.
Okay, but while you're looking for what's the best in everybody, how do you determine what's best for you? Like, what's best for Bobby?
I never thought about that.
See? So do that mean you're not giving as much self-love to yourself as you are to everybody else?
Probably.
So how we gonna fix that?
Well, we're going to fix that just by knowledge of it.
Okay.
I mean, if you know that and you think that yourself, then you can do better for yourself.
Okay. And that's all we really want is for you to do better for yourself.
That's
for
right.
everybody to do better for themselves. Mm-hmm. Okay, Bobby.
Hello, everyone, and thanks for watching Soul Sister Podcast. I got a couple of tips that you can use to love yourself more as a person and be happy with you. One is stop comparing yourself to others. You are perfect the way you are. Just continue to love you and be free, baby. Yes. 2, process your fears. I'm processing my fears right now. I'm doing my first podcast. I'm scared as hell. But you know what? I'm standing ground and I'm continuing to do it anyway because I love me. Don't ever stop loving you. 3, don't be afraid to let go of toxic people in your life. Those people do not love you. Those people is not there to help you build your life. Those people are only there to tear you down. So leave them alone. You don't need drama in your life. No chaos, no nothing. Be peaceful, live peacefully. Own who you are as a person. Be you, be real. You cannot be fake. Be who you are as a person. Love you. Stand by who you are every day, all day, baby. 5, live in the moment, baby. Cherish every moment you can with your loved ones and yourself. Cherish the moments by yourself if you can. But just remember to love you and own you, baby. Yes. And the last one, like I said in the beginning, acknowledge your reality. You can't walk around being fake. You can't walk around and live in a fake world when, it's not what it seemed to be. Be you. Acknowledge your reality, baby. You gotta love you. These are some ideas that I have to you from me, your soul sister. I love y'all. Y'all be easy, be happy, and continue to have self-love within yourself. Love you. Bye-bye.
What we say, ladies? Shake that shit, right? You know the first time we're singing this part loud. It's a commercial sex party.
Back there behind the cameras, she making some stuff happen. This is the CEO of Soul Sister Podcast. And we just want to make sure we shout her out because we putting in work over here. Do you hear me? We done did like 8 cuts. and we're gonna make it happen. You know, I'm Nicole. I believe that everybody should get together and celebrate self-love, because if we don't love ourselves, we ain't gonna know how to let somebody else love us. We have to motivate ourselves. We have to make sure we plant seeds that's gonna be frustacious, that's gonna have an abundance of love and life and happiness, you know. So we're gonna make things make sense, and I love me if nobody else do. I love my soul sister. I don't care who don't, but I do. You know, if she having a problem, if I'm having a problem, if we just need an outlet, we outlet together, we outlet apart, we pray, we manifest.
So, sister, gotta know your role, sister. Gotta hit them goals, sister. Gotta let them know, sister. So, sister, gotta know your role, sister. Gotta hit them goals, sister. Gotta let them know, sister.